Here we are, we're live. Live again, live again. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, it's Sinakan playing ESO with the Morrowind DLC. We're at Vivek. We're at the Vivek Temple right now, continuing where we last left off on the first stream, I believe, because in the second stream we had our man AbyssalPrime in the game with us. We had, that's right, both halves of SinakanXAbyss in the game, but this time, unfortunately, he's at work. We don't have that opportunity. Right now, we're playing alone. We're going to continue the story that we had started off. Vivek Temple, that's mine. Let's go. Well, I guess we have to change our mission because so it must be that one. I thought we had to meet him in the temple. I guess we're not meeting him in the temple. I swear we were meeting him in the temple. It's alright though. We've made it to Vivek City, so I think that might have been it right there. But we'll see what this is, the Overseer.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
I need to borrow your blessing
stone. Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea. Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I'll clear the passage and free your workers on my way to retrieve the stone.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
I'm hoping this is the way around. I'm not actually even 100% sure. I'll keep taking these effect flies though. Aha. These people look tired.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Yep, I got you, don't worry. I figured that might be too easy. Okay, how do I get to the Blessing Stone, everybody? Come on. That dude got up there. Oh. Oh, the other side looks like there's a ramp. Wow. That was sad. That's right, we were already up here. I remember that now.
Praise Vivek! The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the Blessing Stone?
I have the Blessing Stone. Start the divination ritual.
Hear the words of the warrior poet and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
I love this guy.
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something. At least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no. Not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate. Riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
I don't understand, Lord Vivek.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady,
No.
I know not.
No.
You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf.
Okay.
But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
No problem, Vivek. I will spread the word of the beautiful two-tailed pimp.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
Oh no, you're losing divine energy? How's that possible? Are people not believing anymore?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levol's ancestor warned us about.
You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
I'll talk to him.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated. Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal, and recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
Ooh, yeah, what does the rest of the Tribunal think about this?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity, but so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sotha Seal...
Yeah, what about Sotha Seal?
My brother traveled. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Or maybe he's sapping your energy.
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now.
Oh no, Vivic.
Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
Yes, sir. I love this, how this guy always like does a spell or talks to him and then runs away back to his house. He's like, I don't want Lord Vivic to hate me.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
We're gonna straight tell him? What if he doesn't know?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you?
Oh, alright.
Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though.
He's
There
trying
would
to...
be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Yeah, he said you might help him investigate the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work.
Crap.
And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Ooh, do we ask him about him or do we go in blind? That's the question. Do we go in blind? Maybe there's vampires. Werewolves. Maybe it's the intrigue of mystery. We're gonna have it.
The sites at Balmer, Aldrin, and Barrowzal's Tower aren't going to investigate themselves.
We're doing it, guys. The mystery of what it might be. Looks like somebody up here wants to give me a mission. I can't go out that door though. Jazzberry grapes. Like, okay. How jazzy. That was clearly somebody supposed to. That's weird. Okay. There's a lot of missions in here. We're just gonna pick up, you know, as many missions as we possibly can, I guess, and we're gonna see.
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us.
Okay.
Belaru Omeril and her brother Traylon will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request.
Okay.
I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylon?
Alright, well, I have to talk to Traylon and... Who's that guy?
Outlanders. Who else but the ignorant savages from other lands would barge into my office and expect to be able to just speak to someone of my stature? Incredible. No offense intended, of course.
Okay, goodbye. Ah, these are my people.
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help you with the job, the better. Well, here's a nasty one. Ever seen a hunger before?
Nope.
Looks like there's one causing trouble in Sinakan Grange. Appears to be protecting a newly discovered ruin,
Cool.
and some researchers need help killing it. The notice sounds quite panicked, actually.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Head to Sinakan Grange, gather some relic pieces, and try to take care of the hunger that's protecting the area.
Alright.
Tivina Avani should be in the city with more information.
It's gonna be a bunch of fat people, it sounds like.
She'll have your pay once you're
The
done with the
hunger.
task.
The gluttony. Okay. I'll get right to it. Oh, it's a daily quest. Is how they... Oh. Oh. Let's talk to my man right here.
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vardenfell. Are you interested?
Of course, I'm looking for help.
Bandits are occupying a cave called Zain Sipalu. They're under the delusion that they have access to a monopoly of moon sugar grasses, a plant that isn't able to naturally grow here in Vardenfell. We'd like to keep them preoccupied.
What do you want me to do?
Misinformation.
Oh.
Take these 2 notes regarding moon sugar's growth process.
We're going to
Leave one
election
near their
2018
crew
on
and
them.
one near their research. Deal with the bandits however you like.
And not 2018,
Evox is
it was
nearby for more
2016.
information. You'll also have your reward.
I'll do it. Okay. Planting misinformation. Man, don't want to be Facebook.
Keeping myself busy here.
Someone to talk to? There's somebody. That makes no sense. I swear I just saw that. Let's go over here. Oh, the Fighters Guild. Hey. Do I want to join the Fighters Guild?
Are you here about the job I posted? I doubt you'll want to go through with it once you hear the details.
I've actually already accepted the job.
You have? You really want to fight that thing? I
don't have a
care if
choice.
These ruins contain the bones of Lorcan himself. I'm not going back until that monster is gone. But hey, if you want to fight a Daedra and grab a few pointless relics for us, feel free.
What can you tell me about the hunger? Is it actually a bunch of gluttonous, tubby people sitting around a fire with a pot of soup on, drinking their grog, calling themselves the Band of Hunger?
Hungers are Daedra associated with Boethia. This one was
Uh,
likely summoned by a cultist centuries ago.
that makes more
They
sense.
are, as the name denotes, very hungry, especially for mortal flesh. I prefer pastries. I wouldn't
I
fight
have a
one,
sweet roll.
but you seem more than willing.
Yeah, right? You don't
Finding
seem very...
useless ruins is the family business. My own mother currently heads our research team. She insisted I put the notice up, if you must know. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be a fat, happy baker right now.
She'd be a hunger.
Instead, I'm just a scrawny coward.
That's why. Yeah, what's in here?
In my opinion, probably nothing. We'll translate a few tablets, clean up some bones, guess as to who owned the place. We'll find a useless detail to insert into a dull chapter of a pompous book no one will read anyway.
Lady, I read those books, okay? Your work is useful. I don't want to know more about the hunger. You've told me enough. It's Daedra, it's hungry, it eats things. I'm not happy about it, but I'm doing it. It's just funny to find out that she's really the hunger. She's the real hungry one. She must eat pastries all day. She said it, not me.
This is bad. This is very... You look well-traveled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to Sadrith Moor? I can make it worth your while.
Why, what's there?
Opportunity. Or that's what I thought.
I
until
like our list.
angered de Fair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time. Lost the shipment. Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm afraid Fair will evaporate me for late delivery.
Why won't he evaporate me?
You aren't at fault for the late delivery. So
True.
Fair shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee it. Besides, I'll let you keep the payment he owes me as well. I'd rather avoid the situation altogether at
God,
this
man.
point.
My hair's coming in. Fresh, you know, fresh shave your hair, you know what I'm saying? A little bit here. A little itchy up on my chin. Like, you can see me itch. But, yeah, let me deliver these
You're saying
mushrooms.
I don't dare refuse the order, but I also don't want to meet a displeased Telvanni.
See, like, I could probably ask her some questions, and once again, she, you know, I'm gonna.
Someone who's helping me out this much, you can ask as many as you like.
How do I get there?
Sadrith Mora is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Talk to Cinda, our local navigator. She can sail you up there on her next trip.
Oh.
That's how I was going to get there until
Okay.
I missed my delivery.
What's special about them?
No clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose they have magical properties.
Damn right they do.
You won't see me putting them in any of my stews, that's for damn sure.
Alright, well, I don't really care if he's gonna vaporize you. I doubt it. You know what I mean? Even if he does, and you're gonna vaporize me, she's right. I didn't mess it up. I'm just the cool guy, and even if I gotta talk my way out of it, that's what I'll say. I'm the cool guy. I brought it by. She messed it up, right? You needed it, so I slid by. Look at me. Pay me. This, yo, you see him? What was he looking at? Mesmerized. Like, trust me? Cool roof, man, but... What you see? Oh my god. Hold on. I got it. Ready? We're gonna... Yeah. I agree with you. It's a beautiful roof. Okay, below, in front of me.
Are you the misinformant sent by the temple?
Yes, I am.
The more we wait, the closer those bandits get to succeeding. I would personally love to put an arrow through the skull of every single bandit in that cave, but I've been told this case needs finesse. Plant the notes without the bandits noticing, and we should be able to keep them preoccupied for a while yet. Just some gibberish the temple came up with. They contain enough technical terms to appear legitimate, but say nothing that's actually going to help the Moonsugar's growth. It should keep the bandits trying and trying with no success.
Yeah, why aren't they clearing them out?
Too much risk, too much trouble. Better to simply confuse the Swits. We can keep them occupied, cooped up in their cave, and stop contraband from invading our shores. The more they fail to grow Moonsugar, the more determined they seem to get.
But they're... you know they're gonna figure it out, right? It's either that or I'm gonna drop off the special
Just
notes.
Some gibberish the temple came up with.
I know, I'm sorry. Who's singing? She's killing it. Alright, that's outside. We're gonna go downstairs. Where's the downstairs one? Is this the downstairs one? Ugh. They're killing me with like this whole where's downstairs thing. I'm guessing we're just going outside. Just, you know. Like, is it gonna be one of those? Dang, dude. See, I knew there was more inside. I'm not crazy. Alright, how about this? Yeah, I clearly knew that there was stuff going on. I just don't know where. The Mages Guild.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you. You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs. Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately. Certainly. Please specify. Glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry with magical properties.
Yeah, this is what I want.
I can teach you how to wreath your axe with flames, or give cloth rose the strength of iron. Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
For now, enchanting.
Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Is this agreeable?
Yeah.
Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph. Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. Collect one of each variety before you return.
Okay, where can I find potency, essence, and aspect runes?
I know of a cache outside this town. It is a rare exception for runes to be clustered so close together, so thank whatever gods you worship. Should the runes be absent, you must search further afield.
That's fine.
There are many places one can find runes, but the ancient ruins of Tamriel are where I look first. Outside, primarily. They tend to gutter out if kept away from starlight.
I'll return with the runes, sir. And what do you have to say?
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge Seeker. What brings you here today?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
You're not affiliated with my people?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on Guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls. Vanus Galerian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
What would I get in return if I joined?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself. Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild.
Beautiful.
Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the Guild.
Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is good. Okay, we got alchemy and enchanting stations, but... Oh, that's awesome. Open right to the Fighters Guild? Like, come on. Not all of the books do I plan on reading. Some of them I definitely will. I actually like to read a lot of the books. It's part of like the way I like to play the game. I like to actually know a lot about where I am and what I'm doing all kinds of stuff like that. But
what can I do for you?
Elder Scrolls books are very long, 5-10 pages on some of them. They're very good books, to be honest. I found a handbill talking about your guild. Just really popping in.
Stars above, yes. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. You look like just the kind of candidate we want for new comrades in arms.
Singular purpose, huh? What is it? Destroying?
Right. Our new guild master is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. Guildmaster Yofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader. No, we only draw blades in service to the guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the guild hall's roof.
Once again, what do I get in return for joining you?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special
projects. Okay.
You never know, you might be the next Yofnir. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Their guild is like 10 people deep.
These little dark elves, so proud of their living gods. No offense intended, but the tribunal can't hold a candle to the eight. Now, Kine! Oh, that's a god to put your face in. Would you care to browse my wares?
She wants to put her face in them. Get it? Nah, straight up though. The 8 are the best. I like the 8. The tribunal are alright. You know, Vivek's awesome, but she got a lot of iron. If I wanted iron, there's no biggie on that. I think I need her to buy some stuff though. Like, I'm into the 40s. It stinks. I don't want to sell any of the things I have for nothing. It's like, I know I can use them for stuff. Like, obviously it sells me, the blacksmither, the clother, all that stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know, a lot of the stuff I'm not high enough level to use yet. Excuse me, or I don't have the recipes for, or, you know what I mean? So I probably can sell it all. I don't know, that worries me though. Worries me selling everything that I have. Just to all of a sudden find out like, oh man, I could have done that and that. And
some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong. Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that. I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here. Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours. Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good. Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
That's never good.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Anything else I should keep in mind?
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0 is a good number.
Of course, I don't even worship Daedra. Lie. Of course, I don't even worship Daedra.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room.
Assistants. Ah. Do you own the place, or...?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
Facts. Beautiful collections to staple homes and travel your home with X. Okay, cool. So this is my house. Okay. Yeah, if that's actually my bed right there, let's go. Excuse me again. See, I like the symbol with the lotus flower and the scales because I'm a Libra, so right there, the bottom right of the screen, you know what I'm saying? Those scales, kill it. Okay, so I have, you know, a cool pattern roof. Alright, listen, so, you know. Oh, they want you to go crazy. Listen, alright, so this is how it's gonna happen. We ain't doing this right now. Beautiful, I got a house. Maybe at some point we'll do that. We'll furnish the house. We'll either do it together on the stream or I'll do it offline and then I'll post what it is I've done afterwards. I'm not 100% yet what exactly I will do, but I'll probably post it up on Twitter before I actually do it. OG Sinakan on Twitter. Like, yo, see, she's got the bed. She's got the bed. Can I have the bed? And this blue light. You know I'm gonna put the blue light in because it looks nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just kind of seeing what the other rooms could look like. So I'll bet you those are kind of my options. I'll go with the circle bed, maybe the blue lights, some of the cool banners and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It'll look real nice. It'll look real nice. Gotta do this. Alright, so there's 3 towers. Let's see, though. I only need one of the ruins. That's what happens. I already have 2 of them. Alright, well, either way, I have to go in that direction. Alright, we're gonna go after this one first, because it looks like it is easily the furthest away. I just kind of realized I have another problem. I'm not sure how to get down. On this side, there's got to be a way down, right? Oh crap. Okay, well, that was surprising. Remember, I have no idea what we're walking into for these towers. We're going in it blind as a bat. That was a poor shot. You got a spell. Oh no. Please.
one frustration after another. It's about bloody time you buoyant armchairs showed up. I sent a request for assistance almost an hour ago and...
What?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I ain't no buoyant armchair.
Armature to me. Still, my manservant is missing and I could use the help.
Bouncing armature.
First, my assistants from the Mages Guild disappeared without so much as a by your leave. Then, my useless manservant Stibbins vanished. Said he was going to solve the mystery, but now he's disappeared as well. And it's almost tea time. Oof, intolerable.
Yeah, what are you and your assistants
We were
like even
exploring
doing?
the Balfell ruins when everyone left me. I expect such behavior from the hired help, but Stibbins? He's usually more dependable than that. Locate the mages and Stibbins, then use this signal wand so I can join you.
Alright. I'll signal you after I find him.
I'm writing the Investigator Vale books I lent to Stibbins. He was never this adventurous before he became enchanted with her admittedly thrilling stories. But what are you still doing here? I thought you were going to find Stibbins in the mages.
Oh, fine. I'm not even gonna ask you any more questions then. If I go into anything, you're bumming. I was gonna ask her all about her friend, try to get her a little more info, you know, all that. No, instead she's like, what are you doing here? Oh boy, jeez. Yeah, see, they're just trying to get me to go everywhere, man. We're going right here, right now. We're going in this ruin. That's the name of the game. Getting sidetracked. What is that green thing in the water over there? Is that a Nern root? Oh, you know your boy likes the Nern root. Ugh. La da 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 da. Gimme. Fire whip. Fire whip. Soul steel. Fire whip. Guess it's gonna have a full inventory before I even get into this thing. Oh snap. Oh snap. Back down, River Troll. Oh my god, this thing. Yo. This thing's got my number. Yo, no, no, no. Hey. Whoa. How about this? We gotta... You may want to check the levels on some of these, cause it's only a level 7 mission right there. I probably could sneak just by him then, cause oh my god, that was... I'm so sorry. There was no way. Like, we gotta... I guess we gotta try it again. I'm terrified. Like, River Troll, you stay over there, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. I already knew the spiders were gonna be bad enough. That's right, get stuck on your friend's dead body.
I don't want to go back. No, I can't go back. You can't make me go back. The overbearing Breton. She's working with the spiders, isn't she? She knew. She knew the spiders would take my friends. She knew they would make them dance.
Make them
I had
dance?
to run, you see. I had to. I don't want to dance. I don't know how. Spiders, yes. Please, you have to rescue them. The spiders make them dance, but nobody can dance forever. I'd go back, but I can't. I don't dance, you understand? I won't dance. Why do the spiders want us to dance anyway? It makes no sense. Stibbins? He's in league with the spiders. Why else don't they force him to dance? He went to join his spider masters, but he dropped his spice pouch just over there. Oh no. Do you think it's full of spiders? What should I do? What should I do?
You stay here, man. Oh no. See, and that's, guess what we're gonna have to do, sneak around them, because I'm not taking out a river troll, I guess, right now, because as far as the bows are concerned, I am not strong enough with a bow right now. So I figured one of them out, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Once again, lockpicking's pretty hard so far in this. I've only found intermediate ones. I haven't found an easy one at all so far. I think that if I was using my swords and stuff, I would be able to kill that guy no problem.
I dare say, help! Help!
I dare say.
Lucifer, stand up. That creature was positively terrifying. But at least I found one of my lady's hirelings.
Creature you talking about?
That horrific spider! I was using several of the inquisitive techniques employed by Investigator Vale in her fabulous stories when the largest, most terrifying spider I ever laid eyes upon sprang at me with evil intent. Even spooked the mage.
That's one of the mages working for the lady?
It is, though she's not making much sense. Perhaps you could talk to her? Lady Laurent believed the mages absconded with her hard-earned gold. So I followed them to these ruins. Well, I encountered the spider, and then everything went dark. No. This is embarrassing. It started talking to me. Then I swooned and passed out. Spiders have that effect on me. Oh, I must return to Lady Laurent. It's well past her tea time, and she's going to be extremely displeased with me.
Alright, don't leave yet, dude.
No! I won't listen! I won't listen! Leave me alone, spiders! The spiders. Those damned spiders. They talk to me. They want me to dance.
They want me to dance too.
Mustn't dance with them. That would be bad.
Why do they want you to dance?
No.
Why do they want me to dance?
That's when they get you. Crawl into your mind. Don't let them. No. I must go now.
Wait, where are you gonna go? That's creepy. Where are you gonna go?
They call to me.
Yeah, I'm following you. You're creepy.
I will join the dance.
Oh, so you're gonna... After all that, you've decided... Wait, no, why can't I go in? Open. Open. Oh, I have to signal the lady, that's why. Dang,
Good.
you quit.
You found Stibbins. Probably just got turned around in the ruins again. So tell me, what did you discover my manservant doing when you happened upon him? Did he provide an explanation as to why I'm still waiting for my afternoon tea?
Yeah. Insanity.
A talking spider? Ridiculous! Still, Stibbins has always been dreadfully afraid of the eight-legged pests. No excuse for shirking his responsibilities, though. And the mages? Did you stumble upon them while you tracked down my manservant?
Yeah, I found them. They're nuts.
Why not? Don't tell me you're afraid of a few spiders in a dusty old ruin.
Yeah, no. There's a magical barrier. I can't pass through it, lady.
Interesting. Spiders and a barrier. Some sort of spider magic? Regardless, such occurrences suggest there's more to these
Spider
ruins than I
magic, she
presumed.
said.
A great treasure, perhaps? But why could the mage pass through the barrier and not you?
Yeah, maybe it's because she is being talked to by
She
spiders.
heard talking spiders? Incredible. I can brew a tea to keep Stibbins from fainting. Then he can listen to the spiders and lead us through the barrier. But we need to test its potency. Bring me a small spider from the ruins and meet us at my camp.
I beg my lady's pardon. I really thought I could solve the case.
Capture a mind spider.
Whatever gave you that idea? You can barely manage not to lose my collection of combs and brushes every time you pack them.
Grossest, creepiest plant ever. I'm not detected. Listen, I'm not detected.
A spider. I'm still conscious?
My tea worked. Head for the ruins and find the spider that talked to you, Stibbins.
As you command, milady.
Alright. Let's go, Stibbins. Get me in. Let's fight this apparently giant spider. Stibbins, please.
Another spider! It's talking to me.
Follow my manservant.
I already know where he's going.
Aha! You brought friends to the...
Oh boy, what is this, Dracula? Aha! You brought friends to the body!
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
This is intriguing. Someone set up a little workshop in these ruins.
A workshop?
Alchemy from the looks of it, though I see a few components related to Daedric magic. Dead spiders, vials, various alchemical components. This must be how these mind spiders were created. They certainly don't appear to be natural creatures.
Yeah, do you
The
notice
notes in
anything
this
else?
journal
Am I gonna turn into
refer to
Spider-Man?
different kinds of spiders. Mind spiders, we already know about them. It also lists pack spiders, light spiders, and exploding spiders. How exciting. Someone is making spiders of nefarious purpose.
We already knew this was bad.
The journal indicates that victims controlled by the mind spiders are needed for some sort of Daedric ritual. We need to find whoever is performing this ritual, and you need to make them stop.
Oh, sounds like a plan.
Then I can lead Stibbins and the others to safety. Follow me, brave assistant.
Great.
Daedric ritual led by a hulking Nord priest. Brave assistant, do something! Oh, Stibbins, you look ridiculous. Stop dancing this instant.
Come to join our dance?
Oh. Fuck off, man. Oh, I'm sorry, but you need to... Oh, you need to chill out. Listen, bro. You need to stop this.
Dance!
I'm not dancing.
Shake your nethers for the mad god!
Shake your nethers for the mad dog. Like, no, man. We're not doing anything of the sort. Sorry to tell you. You may have mad dance move skills, man, but I'm not about that. Oh no, I don't have any health. This isn't good. He's gonna kill me. I don't have health. I don't have health. See, I don't have health. I don't have health, guys. Dang. Oh, he's gonna be full health. Absolutely terrible. Oh no. Valuable items, like I have one sip. Oh my god, I had one sip of health and I just used it. That was so. Here we go, guys. That was very dumb. We're gonna. Alright, we're gonna. I have no weapons, guys. Mine does the most damage, so we're just going for it.
Come to join our dance? For the mad god!
Ah, God dang it. Man, the bow's rough. Especially when you're all alone. The bow's really rough. It's not like the same as like playing, say, Skyrim or something with the bow by yourself, where like a stealth shot really does like crazy amount of extra damage or something. Right now, still pretty early in the game, so I'm assuming that when I play like by myself with a bow right now, I need to play it very strategically, which that was not very strategically. And the only one in the room, he summons spiders, crowd control. I have a very small area to run in, even in the first place, to make sure that I can get around. I didn't go in with potions. Can you see the disappointment, man? That was rough. Alright. There's one door. Let's talk to the dude that's harvesting runestones. You know what? Screw it. It's close. We're harvesting runestones first, and we'll move our way out of the city while we harvest our stones. Because I don't like running super duper 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 far unless I already know that there's gonna be missions when I get there. So some of these places that they're trying to have me run to, I'm just not 100% sure if like I'm just gonna run literally forever to get there, have to fight, not be a good enough level, which, you know, 7's a good enough level for all the missions that I have technically, but like I said, I'm trying to do it all with the bow, so I think I'd rather be just a little bit higher, 8 or 9, while I do some of these missions. Gather quests, you know, as much as they may be rough and people hate them, at the same time they are very just useful. Like, it's a simple quest in the beginning of the game to get you 1,000 experience.
I don't like the way the mountain rumbles these days. Makes me glad we're about to set sail and leave all this disaster behind us. We're headed to Sadrith Mora, if that's where you'd like to go. Just decide quick. I want to sail on the next tide.
I think that's where we needed to go for that other mission, but I'm not 100% sure. But I don't want to go right now, so we're not going to tell this lady to bring me someplace. Now, I found it. This guy's going for it as well. That's what I wanted. I just gotta talk to my homie. Let him know that it's all set. Can I guess they don't let you dive underwater. I guess that makes sense that they wouldn't let you dive. Unless maybe it's just not deep enough. It must have been loading into the game.
Once you recover 3 runes, one each of potency, essence, and aspect, we shall begin the enchanting process.
Got him.
You likely notice their distinctive flares of light.
Yep.
We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle.
Who's throwing up? Ew.
Now go, piece them together.
If I put them together, can I ever take them apart?
Indeed you can.
Ooh, okay.
Bring the glyph to any enchanting station. There you can extract it to recover some runes that went into its creation. To note, extracting another enchanter's glyphs can teach you far more than extracting your own runes.
Good to know. How do I use them?
Each glyph is best suited for weapons, armor, or jewelry. Simply place the glyph upon an unenchanted item of that type, and the enchantment will take hold.
Beautiful.
A word of caution. Once applied, they are permanent.
Yeah, until I break down the weapon to get the thing, you know what I mean?
Indeed you can. Bring the...
Sorry. Okay. Use the enchanting table. Is there one close by, or... Let's see what's this.
Oko Ta.
Well, I got one, you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, so see, I had made one, and then I re-extracted it because I didn't realize.
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency.
I did it.
You should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are now certified to fulfill enchanting rites. May you unravel the secrets of Nirn. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing.
Yeah, let me know about alchemy.
Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I can only certify you in one discipline at a time. If this is agreeable, we can begin your training.
Yeah, let me be an
As
alchemist.
with master chefs, every alchemist must assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see.
Yeah, let me do it.
Every alchemical mixture requires a salt,
A liquid base and the two things.
base,
I've made a few of these already,
and
man.
reagents
So
such as herbs and flowers. There's a quiet area nearby with mountain flowers.
wildflower, natural water,
A fresh
and
source of
columbine.
water
If I'm not
can't be
mistaken,
far from
I've got these
If
things.
you find nothing
I don't
there,
think I have columbine. though.
venture into the wilds and seek them for yourself.
Where else
In
can I
the
find them?
You'll find
alright,
herbs,
that's it.
flowers.
Yeah. That's what I figured. So I don't have any wildflower. But I got a level up. How dope. And what do we got here? Alright. Alright, so that's it? I thought there might have been another one. Alright, we already got a few things over here, so. Pure water, collected. We didn't even need it. Ooh, hey. Okay, and it should be close by. We have it close by, everybody. Oops, jumped over it. That wasn't smart. And the mountain flower collected. Okay, now it wants to go over here, most likely to now make the thing. It is slightly unfortunate that he only allows us to do one at a time, because basically we had to run out the gates to the right to go get the one last thing for him. Then we ran all the way back to him just so that he could be like, hey, I need you to go all the way back out the gates again. This time take a left, grab a few herbs. Like, man, I get it. You want to make sure that I'm good, but I'm good, man. I'm good.
Locate a solvent in some region.
I got
An
him.
apprentice of mine tried to use.
I'm ready for the next step.
Good.
Alright.
Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components.
How do I know which traits
You
are
see,
common?
Alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like.
Sorry, man. How do I know which traits are common?
Open your knapsack and place them in your mouth. The first time you consume a reagent, you'll learn its most rudimentary trait. True, some taste quite foul, but it's a small price to pay for the power of alchemy.
Yep, no problem. I got that. Look at this outfit. Natural water. And then you want a mountain flower. Like, I know what mountain flower does, you know what I'm saying? Craft. Should I just make more? Like, I'll take a nern root and a spider egg. Ooh, and it gave me something. Look at me. Look at me. Ready? Ah, I don't think it gave me nothing on that one. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Blend the solvent's purity with your potions. Have
Got it right here, baby.
Your
Thank
command of the crafts is impressive.
Ready?
Not yet.
Provisioning.
A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances palate.
The
with
drink.
nutrition.
Okay, so I need it for the
I
drink.
can share this noble profession, but I can only certify one craft at a time. Understood?
Yes, but I didn't think that I was gonna need this one.
Provisioning is a rewarding yet grueling profession. Gruel, you see. I am capable of levity, on occasion. First, you'll need a recipe and
That was a joke?
Then you shall roast
Hold
a
on.
pig.
That was a joke. You'll certify me if I roast a pig.
Yes, I hope you don't think it beneath you. As bards learn lyrics before singing them,
Dropping my
provisionists
phone.
must work from recipes. A recipe specifies volume, proportion, and preparation time. Understanding these principles is key.
Alrighty, well. Very well. Where do I find the
keep
recipe?
An old rival's recipe nearby.
An old rival's
Try to
recipe.
memorize it. Return to me when you have done so.
Homie stole a recipe from his rival, kept it in under the bookshelf or something.
Provisioners are quite secretive.
I like it a
All
lot.
is fair in brews and stews. Some provisioners hide recipes in old drawers or shelves, thinking themselves clever. Better to memorize the recipe. Then others cannot possibly learn your secrets.
Yes. I know where I can purchase recipes. It's at the shopkeep. I already went to that guy before. I didn't realize that's what I was doing. Let's... Yeah, I just pulled another writ from the board. Like, I don't know if that's like how it's always supposed to happen. Acquire bliss thistle. We're gonna get up to my dude's door. Maybe not. Because that looks like the waste works. Is it this door? Yeah, it's this door. See, Skyrim would have had it on both doors. We've got the roast pig recipe. It's an amazing town. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. This is it. The end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. Once again, went to the palace. We joined 2 guilds this time around, the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. We've got the ability now to be, what is it, certified, I think they said. Certified in both enchanting and alchemy. We're about to try to roast a pig so that we can get the provisioning. And then from there, maybe we'll see what else the guild wants us to do. If not, we'll continue on with the 3 Towers of Doom. That is a complete mystery. We have no idea what's waiting for us there, but when we get there, best believe we will be ready. Unlike that one guy that killed us a few times, which he might have to get some revenge on the next episode as well. But until then, it is I, Sinakan, one half of the duo, SinakanXAbyss. AbyssalPrime, as you see on the top left there, he's been offline the whole time. Maybe we'll get him on next time. But until the next time, have a good one. I'll see you guys soon.